class here, Okami. In the last part, we dealt with the mists coming from the sick emperor, and so he's no longer sick. And we got Kaguya released, and she wanted to go to this arbitrary spot. For good reason, it'll turn out, but it is pretty right. You auto-lock onto those despite not being able to do anything. I can't just dash down the hallway. Or at least I would have needed to start my dash earlier, probably. Not once I'm within the hallway. Thinking about dash timings like it's Remnants of Nazith. Except arguably I don't think enough about my dash timings in that game. Anyway, we're almost here. The gods be praised. Is it really you, Kaguya? Never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Seion City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya. Feels like ages since we last met, Grandfather. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Have I worried you so? Oh, Grandfather. Thought you guys would run into each other here. I'm happy for you two. Oh, Kaguya, let us live together happily ever after. We could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, What's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, that's not it. It's just... I cannot live with you, Grandfather. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? Didn't know you were here, Grandfather. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Depart? Where are you going? I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasa Sanctuary. It calls to me. And apparently you call to the crest as well. There's a hole. What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? Magic. It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. Goodbye. Enjoy being in the ditch. Her name multiple times. No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. After her, Ami. Ah, it's one of these. Thought that might be the case. But why did I dig that? Also, you turn around. I forget, do you have to collect the time after blooming these? Seems that way. Well, goodbye to that time. I don't think any of these that are mandatory are too difficult, though. So I'm not worried. Yet. Let's see. I'm low on ink. Also, I need to keep this part of the map on screen for actually doing the wind. Oh, maybe don't dig into the spring. Oh, actually, no, we have to. Can I get out? I'm trying to jump. Oh, I just need to break this, I guess. Oh, wrong way, miss. I guess, yeah, because she returned to it from the left, of course she was going right. What a path. Alright. Looks like I may have just enough ink to do this. Good thing we got as many upgrades as we did. Oh, right there. The diggable rock. And yeah, we still have, what, like over a minute left? And it's a rocket ship. 'Cause of course. Bamboo Girl? What the heck? Looks like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's the link to my mysterious past. Dots, Kaguya. I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But one day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. Presumably not at the time departed. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out this strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go. And don't go again, but also Kaguya. Grandfather. Dots. Sob. I always thought of you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family, and that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me. I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I will come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile on your face. Okay, I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You're my dearest, most precious grandchild. Oh, grandfather. And they hug again, with the exact same animation. His precious grandchild. Dots. Huh? Oh, I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really. Isun, Amaterasu, I'm forever grateful to you. Could never thank you enough for what you did for me. But please accept this as a token of my appreciation. You obtained a mandatory item. It was my sole link to my mysterious past, but now that I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May it help you in your travels. It is time. Time for me to depart. Thank you, you two. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. Action lines as they watch. No action lines for the actual takeoff. Reminds me of in Crosscode, the April Fool's speed lines patch. Meanwhile, touching scene, teardrop. Well, it's gone. Wonder where it's headed. I hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey wherever it leads. Dots. Hey Ami, get the lead out. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Let's get going. We have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. She's got some explaining to do. Alright. Equipped to Holy Artifact Slot 1. Kaguya, she's gone, so that giant bamboo sprout was a cradle to take her home. Sigh. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. Did I feed these tigers? Yes. Okay. I haven't actually discovered the room where we need the fire tablet. I know what it looks like, but we haven't been there in that playthrough, or in this playthrough, and I don't know exactly where it is. One would assume the palace, where we previously went to the side and became small, but there are guards there. I don't know how to deal with the guards. Maybe they'll just happen to be gone. Here's the mirror. Okay. Oh wait, I need to be properly standing on the mirror. Can't just draw it. Yeah, Ryoshima Coast is my closest one. So I guess a quick run across the coast, followed by looking around the city. It is nighttime, but it is not pitch dark. Not likely to be eaten by a Gru. Plus, I guess we're probably glowing enough. All you need is a torch or a match. Well, probably. I never actually played Zork. A little before my time, perhaps. Alright, we made it to the city. Save the game again. So many trees. Huh? Oh, this is like the great one where you have to do all the other trees first, isn't it? Let's see. Or maybe it's like this whole area? This tree also looks pretty big. Nice. Exactly what I meant to do. I think I didn't connect my circle at the bottom. Wait, there's treasure over there. I can probably just, like, not even need the lily pad. If I had actually not overjumped. Large exorcism slip. These trees are all pretty big. Where's the actual... Okay. Over there. The actual way deeper into the city was what the rest of the sentence was gonna be had I not gotten the answer to my question while I was in the middle of asking it. So let's see. We want to talk to the queen. The water dragon is still an issue. The fox rods are still missing. Trying to think what other plot threads there may be. Isian mentioned not really wanting to go home. So of course we're eventually gonna go there, because you don't just throw lines in like that. I actually didn't remember that area was in Okami. I thought it was just an Okami Den thing. It definitely features way more in Okami Den. Well, I say definitely, but I'm only mostly sure. So is the building to the north the one I want, or am I headed to Imperial Palace? Probably the palace. Okay, but yeah, can I bloom this tree? Yes. Alright, well, we'll get these while we're passing through. Maybe don't have a big old line poking into your circle. Too far away, perhaps? I didn't get the invalid symbol. Alright. Oh, can I expand my ink again? That's not the upgrades tab. Yes, okay. Let's go. Hey there, guys. Okay, so yeah, the Emperor is here. Okay, Demon Fangs differ slightly if you look closely. You want to collect them all. Okay. So where's the Queen? Maybe it is that other building. I'm not detecting any other doors around here. Yeah, it's got a small map. Auto jump over the fence. Don't even have to hit the jump button. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything around here, since I didn't really give it a good look after dealing with its events. Okay, so we'll try in this other direction. Hey there, guards. Not just letting me by. You're a persistent one, aren't you, Mutt? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence on the Ryoshima coast, though. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. Bah, Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. Maybe they can stand up to the evil of those monsters, but I bet they're no match for the brush techniques of the gods. Which specific brush technique did you have in mind, Isun? Probably not wind. Okay. They repeat the exact same text. Can I slash them? Can you actually walk by them in that state? Probably not, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We're being blocked. So you use your anti-blocking technique. Kinda forgot I had that. I was about to actually open the brush menu. Or the brush powers list, or whatever you want to call it. Handmaid, why it really is you. Your Majesty, Queen Himiko has foreseen you are coming. You must not delay, please. Queen Himiko waits on the top floor. Himiko's waiting for us? If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? Okay, so we couldn't have discovered this area much before now, because we needed the slow time power. We got that on the way to defeating Blight, and then we were immediately pulled into the Kaguya events. Oh. Just an actually working elevator. You don't need to bomb it or anything. Straight to the top floor. Excellent. You obtained holy artifacts, or rather a scroll about them. Alright, what does this one actually say? No, it's not in the logbook. Throughout the land are spread power-enhancing holy artifacts. I noticed the one we already have is at the right, and then it looks like entirely things you buy from the Emperor. These rare treasures grant one great powers. Oh! One meaning the generic pronoun, not the number one. Grant an individual great powers when equipped. Up to 3 of these accessories can be equipped at any one time. It is difficult to exaggerate the rarity of these precious items. Don't expect to stumble upon too many of them in your journeys. Once you've obtained one, it will be a force for great stability. Forget not what you have read here. Apparently you have to manually jump off if you want to go into lava. And of course you can't make water lilies on that, and it's too far to swim. Well, that's suspicious. Although I don't think anything happens on this visit. Well, anything that justifies a save point, at least. What a big room. There's an orb. Hey, Ami. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. Yusun laughs. The security here was pretty tight. Nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Ami. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Isun the traveling artist. You too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't ya? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. Dots. Sob. My people, my poor people. Their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. And she cries some more. And the lights flicker? We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Dots. Isun, your words are very harsh, but you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. Oh, is she gonna be so attractive that Isun gets thrown off? Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Seion City, offer my most sincere apologies. Queen of Seion City, Himiko. Wow, what a surprise. Isun's dead now. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Seion. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. Man, look how dead Isun is. What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island, or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast, wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why'd you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? trying to mess with us? As Isun readies Denko Maru. This is the treasured crystal ball. Oh yeah, didn't Waka mention this? My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Seon City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. Thoughts? That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady, and he laughs some. Zap. Got him. Ouch. Thanks for the warning. Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You'll be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. That's pretty handy. Oh, I can walk all the way up though. Alterasu, I entreat you once again. Will you hear my request? The request of all my people? I guess so. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island, and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy's stronghold? But what about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That's why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me. You want us to make friends with that rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help Himiko or what? Help Himiko? I almost want to see what happens if you say no, but let's say yes. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that on me? Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. So I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. You obtained border key. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Alright. I didn't quite catch where to use the key, but we'll figure it out. Well, look at that mess you've gotten us into now, Furball, or something like that. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be marked on my map. Not yet. Was expecting a red circle of some sort. But that will be it for this part. In the next part, apparently seeking out the Dragonian domain. See ya!